breaking motherfucking news. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA, and I am back with another fight announcement, guys. So it looks like, damn, man. Looks like Tatiana Suarez is injured. Oh, boy, what we all feared as Tatiana Suarez fans, you know. But, you know, a lot of people are disappointed. I am too. But with somebody like Tatiana Suarez, you know what I'm saying, who's just, you know, you have fighters that are just injury prone. You know, now you have people bashing Tatiana Suarez out there, you know what I'm saying, like saying, oh, now we should really forget about Tatiana Suarez and all this stuff. You know, we don't know the severity of the injury that Tatiana Suarez has. We don't know how bad it is. We don't know how long she's going to be out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's kind of too early for people to be bashing Tatiana Suarez the way that we're bashing them, whether they're bashing her. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get all the facts first. Let's figure out what happened, and then let's move on. But Tatiana Suarez is out of her fight with Amanda Lemos, her title eliminator fight. You know, so, you know, that really does stink. That really stinks because, you know, us Tatiana fans, we want to see Tatiana fight for the belt. Period. That's what we want to see. We want to see her fight for the belt. But it's not going to happen right now. Mackenzie Dern steps in to face Amanda Lemos. Yes, Mackenzie Dern did just get beat by Jessica Andrade. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are like, you know, kind of jarred. Like, I was kind of jarred by seeing that she had stepped in to fight Amanda Lemos. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Mackenzie Dern's available. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I know she's wanting to bounce back from that loss. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Mackenzie Dern, with the way she fought Jessica Andrade, I know, you know what I'm saying, she was rushing in with her chin up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the biggest mistake that Mackenzie Dern made in that fight. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if she was to tune up that aspect of her game, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mackenzie Dern can be deadly on the feet, you know what I'm saying? The way her punches were snapping off on Jessica Andrade and the way that they were landing, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mackenzie Dern landed a lot of hard shots in that fight. But unfortunately, her lack of defense, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, rushing in with her chin up, you know what I'm saying, it cost her big in that fight. So, of course, you know what I'm saying, like, she wants to bounce back from that. And Mackenzie Dern steps into the fire with another deadly striker. You know, you can't quite play that game like that with Jessica Andrade. You can't play that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be, you know, my defense is not going to be up to par. You can't play that game with Andrade because Andrade will catch you, even though she's taking hard punches, because Mackenzie Dern was feeding her punches. You know what I'm saying? And she made that mistake. This is a great fight for Mackenzie Dern so that we can see if she has corrected any of those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Has her defense gotten better on the feet? You know what I'm saying? When she's striking, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with her strikes. Her strikes are good. You know, even when she was, you know, right before she got finished, you know what I'm saying? She was landed a big shot on Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade just has that chin, you know? She can take it because she knew she was going to get her hit in. You know what I'm saying? But this is a great fight to see if Mackenzie Dern approaches Amanda Lemos a little more responsibly on the feet. You know what I'm saying? Because Amanda Lemos is going to be looking, she's going to be looking to land on Mackenzie Dern. You know what I'm saying? And especially if Mackenzie Dern comes wading into the fire like she did with her chin up, you know, Amanda Lemos can take full advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? The next question is, do I think Mackenzie Dern can get Amanda Lemos down? I think Dern can if she incorporates some of those things that Henry Cejudo was trying to teach her, which I really didn't see her utilize any of that in the Jessica Andrade fight. But Mackenzie trying to take Amanda Lemos down the way that Mackenzie Dern usually tries to take people down, I don't see her getting Lemos down. I think that the bigger girls it's really hard for Mackenzie Dern to get some of these big girls down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see Dern employ some different strategies, you know what I'm saying, when she's facing these strikers. You know what I'm saying? Like, let Mackenzie Dern has good, effective striking. It's not the most technical striking, but if it's used correctly, Mackenzie Dern's hands can be lethal. You know what I'm saying? Like, her hands can be, like, if she wears on somebody like Lemos against the cage, maybe gets a takedown, you know what I'm saying? If she doesn't finish her on the ground, like, at least, spend some time on the ground, on top, you know what I'm saying, really mauling Amanda Lemos, you know what I'm saying, working her against the cage, wearing on her, you know what I'm saying, then maybe the striking can come into play, I just don't think Mackenzie Dern should lead with her striking. I feel like when she leads with the strikes, when she leads with the striking, she doesn't adjust. Like, she lands a few good punches and then she falls in love with the striking, you know what I'm saying? And she doesn't change up the game plan, you know what I'm saying? Because she could have switched it up against Jessica Andrade, press Andrade against the cage, you know what I'm saying? Mackenzie Dern is a big physical strawweight. Be big and be physical in there with Jessica Andrade, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you put enough pressure on Andrade, as crazy as this is to say about Andrade, if you put enough pressure on Andrade, like Aaron Blanchfield did, you know what I'm saying, like a few other fighters did, you know what I'm saying, like, you can, like, Jessica Andrade can be worn down and be frustrated, you know what I'm saying? If you frustrate, you know what I'm saying, Andrade, you can beat her, and that's something that Dern didn't really do. You know what I'm saying? In this fight with Amanda Lemos, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how Zhang Weili was able to frustrate Amanda Lemos throughout this fight, that fight that they were in. You know what I'm saying? You've seen how effective Zhang Weili utilized the takedowns and how effective they were and how, you know what I'm saying, demoralizing it was for a stand-up fighter like Amanda Lemos. You know what I'm saying? But if Mackenzie Dern can somehow get this fight to the ground, you know what I'm saying, like, she can most definitely win this fight. I think she can submit Amanda Lemos. Amanda Lemos has been submitted before. And I think that, fishing around on the ground with Mackenzie Dern could possibly land her in the finish. But if Mackenzie Dern, goes into this fight reckless with her chin up, stuff like that, it could spell trouble again for Mackenzie Dern. But kudos to Dern for stepping up. You know what I'm saying? After that big loss to Jessica Andrade, that was a fight that I wanted to see for a long time. And it just is what it is at that point, so maybe she can bounce back. This puts Mackenzie Dern in a very interesting position if she beats Amanda Lemos, somebody who just fought for the title. And, and then 115 pounds, you know what I'm saying, gets the top of it gets a little crazier. It gets crazier again. Mackenzie Dern puts herself back in the conversation. So let's see what happens. And let's hope that what happened to Tatiana Suarez isn't too crazy. Let's hope that we can see Suarez back and back soon, and that it's not something that's going to keep her out for a long time, because Tatiana Suarez is on a roll right now. Tatiana Suarez is on a roll. Maybe we'll get to see that Vina Jandiroba fight, Maybe, Tatiana will be searching for an opponent in a couple of months, and then we get that Verna Jandiroba fight. We'll see, though. Or maybe Dern versus Suarez, which is a fight we also said we wanted to see, which is a very interesting fight. So let's see, guys. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that dislike. And if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And your boy is out.